Chris, you mentioned how when you started, you would wrestle in front of fewer than 30 people. Walk me through the first Chris Jericho wrestling gig. Walk me through that one, Chris.
October 2nd, 1990, in Ponoka, Alberta, which is a little town in between Calgary and Edmonton.
Yep.
At the Ponoka Moose Hall. Yes, you heard that right, the Moose Hall. And it was just about a mile away from the insane asylum, whatever the politically correct term for that is, which was very apropos of the fact that my first wrestling match was very close to an insane asylum. I worked against Lance Storm, who had a lot of success over the years. We were in wrestling camp together, and we had our first match, which was a 10-minute draw. And it was probably in front of, in my mind, it was 10,000 people. It was probably, 80 or 90. But I just thought it was the greatest thing ever, and I got my paycheck, an envelope that was spelled Jericho wrong, Jerico, and inside was one $20 bill and one $10 bill, and I just thought I won the lottery. Greatest man of my life.
American or Canadian dollars?
Canadian, of course. We're the Ponoka Moose Hall, Rich. They're not paying us in American.
No, I know. I just didn't know if it was for an American outfit that was just, in that hall.
Yeah, no, it was. There was. I didn't even know what American money looked like back in those days. I think the $20 bill was green,
right,
and the $10 bill was purple.
So you got that money, and you're like, I've made it. So when did you hit the big time? When did that happen?
Well, it's interesting because every level that you get to, which is bigger than the last, is the big time. To me, the first time I went to Mexico was the big time, but the first time I went to Japan, et cetera, et cetera. If you're talking about when did I get to the big time in the States, well, that's 96 for WCW with Ted Turner, but I'd been in the big time in Mexico working arenas there as early as 1992, and working in arenas and stadiums in Japan, 94, 95. So every level is different from the last. And one thing about a true pro,
yes,
even to this day, is that you always want to get to the next level. You always want to do more. And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm still here, is I still have that passion and that fire to continue to create and continue to succeed. And get to that next level of what's the big time for Chris Jericho in 2020.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.